So, welcome, guys, to the second ever Tarantulads podcast.
Yeah, welcome.
We're going to be doing these pretty regularly. We're just waiting for our guests now. So,
Yeah. So, one thing I was thinking about was like if there's any tarantula species that you really want to keep that you think you could actually keep. Like, obviously, we have the T. Celedonia, which I mean, maybe in the future I could, but like for now, they're kind of too expensive. But like species where now you could keep them, you just don't have them yet.
uh, most of the Poecilotheria genus, Stromatopelma calceatum as well. Uh,
I don't know that species.
that's the featherfoot baboon.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Also,
Okay.
also Idiothelly mira, which is awesome. It's a trapdoor tarantula.
Oh, yeah, I know those. Yeah, yeah. For me, honestly, I've done the pokey thing. I don't know. They're not really my thing. In the
Yeah,
past, I've had P. regalis and P. metallica. I don't know. P. metallica was a pain, really picky. Just wasn't
you
that nice
need
to keep.
you
The
need
regalis,
ornata.
what?
You need ornata.
Yeah, I wanted to get one of those. I might get one. For me, honestly, any of the Terrafosa.
Oh yeah, I've got the Sturmy. Sturmy's
Right.
definitely the coolest.
Definitely, yeah. But those are just so nice. Or, I've never kept any Brachypelma or Grammostola, so I maybe would want to keep some of those.
I've got three Hamoris and the Pulchra. Brachypelma aren't the easiest to breed, so yeah.
Right. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard Grammostolas are not that difficult, depending on species, obviously. But
Well, they are actually pretty difficult in
really,
comparison to say OBT,
right.
etc.
I find it so surprising how easy OBTs are. Like, I was researching it a bit, and they seem
Yeah,
way too easy.
yeah.
Um, yeah, it's cool.
These are easy just because they do it by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're watching this on catch up, guys, is there anything?
Hello. Hey, I'll talk a little bit about what I'm holding now.
Yeah.
Um, this is my corn snake. This is my first snake, my first like true snake, I guess you could say. I've had the green grass snakes in the past.
Oh
This
yeah.
is my first one that like eats mice.
The
But rough green snake. Sorry, not the green grass snakes. Rough green. You know them?
the rough green snakes, yeah, but they need UVB.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Like I was tempted to get some. Like my dad really likes them, the rough green snakes. They're really cool because they're insectivores as well.
that's awesome. Yeah, that's why I got them because at that time my mom wouldn't let me get anything that's eats rodents. But yeah, this is a super mask ghost. So ghost gives it that coloration and that lack of belly
Yeah,
scales, and then the mask. I don't know how well you can see it, but that gives it that really interesting head pattern.
yeah,
Um, yeah, male confirmed. I really want to do
nice.
breeding projects with him in the future because of
Yeah,
his
that would be
genes.
definitely awesome. To be honest with you, I think I'm definitely more into my pythons and boas.
Yeah, honestly, I think it depends. When it comes to like, if I had to choose between when it comes to breeding ball pythons or corn snakes, I would choose ball pythons.
Yeah,
But some colubrids, like the old world colubrids, holy moly, those are sick.
python reticulates is just reticulated python.
Your mic is kind of cutting out.
Uh, Burmese pythons,
Yeah,
retics, they're all gorgeous, and
dude,
of course the
stunning.
Australian ones as well.
Yeah, I would love to get a Boland's python. Those are just like one of my dreams.
Yeah. I think dream python species for me at the moment would definitely be the green tree python,
Green
Morelia
tree
viride.
python? For me, it
Yeah,
would be the emerald tree boa.
but yeah, I'd love one of those, but I've already got one member of that genus already.
That's true, yeah.
The Amazon tree boas are so underrated, but they're just
I
gorgeous.
Yeah, I really want to get a Halloween phase Emerald Tree Boa. Oh yeah, that's the what? I forget.
Australasia.
The what?
Australasia, dwarfwood scorpion.
Right. Yeah, those are cool. Those are parthenogenic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that one sexually mature?
Yeah, this is an adult female.
Nice. Yeah.
They are
I
gorgeous.
was. I forget what species this was. I was looking into just some new species, and I forget the species, but basically what it was is there's a species of animal. I totally forget what it was, but they could change male to female depending on.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that leeches and slugs and stuff like that.
yeah, that's it. I thought that was so interesting.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, parthenogenesis is awesome, but I feel like that's like next level.
yeah. Hi, Callum. So Callum is going to be breeding an Incy in the future,
Ooh.
and that might have to be something we might have to do on a live stream if he's willing to do it.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
because
I
he's amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah, I really want to do centipede breeding projects. They're my favorite invert. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I love them. They're so awesome.
it's just that they're hard to breed because you need to knock them out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
We
true,
have
but it would just be so cool, Like,
we have our special guest. Hello,
Hello. Hey,
Jeremy. We've got
guys.
feedback.
Jeremy,
Hello.
what's
Good
up?
evening, everyone. How are you guys today?
Good, great. You?
Sorry, I'm a bit late. I was sorting out some stuff. Made a little purchase just now. But
Ooh,
yeah,
Oh yeah,
doing good.
we're
Quite good
early.
now. How are you?
good. Do tell. What'd you
Mhm.
order? What'd you order?
So I found the best deal for rubber duckies I've found in the UK. So
Bro,
I'm
Oh,
getting
rubber
seven of
duckies,
them
dude.
for 50
7 of
pounds.
them.
70
Why
for
can't you?
50. And I was
Wait,
talking to
wait. Did
him.
you just say? Did you just say?
He's giving me 10.
Did you just say 70 for 50?
50
No,
pounds,
he
yeah.
says 7.
That's the
Did you
best
say?
deal I found in the UK.
Did you say
Yeah.
7 or 7D?
Seven isopods. Seven
Oh, okay.
isopods for 50.
Dude, I thought you said
That is good
7D,
though.
like
That is good.
70, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Hi,
I
Ollie.
wish.
Bro, that's still a great deal, though.
100%, 100%. That's the best deal I found in the UK.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
Callum
the
and
best you're
Ollie,
probably going to
hey.
find ever,
What's up,
unless
Ollie?
you go to
100.
Korea.
And they're 3/4 grown as well. They're really good size. There's no way I'm passing on this deal.
Damn. Dude, that's
How are
crazy.
your Panda
Here,
King
they're like,
rank getting on then?
here, they're super
They are
expensive,
doing
dude. They're
good.
really like,
I've got 3 gens at the moment, I believe now. I think I've had 3 females
Yeah,
drop. I don't know if I can show you guys them all.
talking
Let's
about
see,
great
let's see.
deals, uh, I found an adult female Pandinus imperator, which is the Emperor Scorpion, for 90 quid the other day.
oh, nice. Those are the pandas,
Oh,
right?
that's a good deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a couple babies. There's one at the top here that's just molted. I don't know if you can see the mold
Hey,
next to it.
so
He just walked
I
away
took
from
this
it.
guy in a little cup just for the stream. Probably can't see shit.
oh cool, what's that?
Wait, 1 sec. I'm gonna risk my hands here and open it and try to get a better one.
Is that the Deathstalker? Oh, that is gorgeous.
I'm
Yeah.
like super nervous now because like she could totally just crawl out if she wanted to.
Now she
But
couldn't,
yeah.
she can't climb that.
No, trust me, it's at an angle. I'm angling it.
Oh,
It's cool.
Anyway, yeah,
I mean,
that's her.
how are your dwarf woods going?
Dwarfwoods are doing good. The bigger one is getting quite plump now, so I'm hoping I get some babies soon.
Hey, Jeremy, you also have the dwarf woods?
Yeah, I have 2. I got 2 of them from the spider shop. Let me see if I can grab them out. They usually hide, like they usually just hide under the piece of wood. I've kept them in this container though. I was gonna move them into the Komodo, but like obviously being so small, I felt like it's just better for them to stay in here since they don't really
Right.
move a lot.
How much did it cost you? How much did they cost you again? 16 quid each.
16 quid each. Yeah,
Damn, that's good.
I've got them here, but I need to take my camera off.
Hey, so I'm totally thinking about doing this. I found this place, and they have a huge stock of scorpions.
Oh yeah,
They had emperor scorpions, young ones, for 25 a piece.
yeah.
I'm really
Nice.
thinking about
That's
getting.
really
That is
good.
pretty good. Yeah, that's
That
really
is
good.
really, really good.
I was thinking about getting
My
a pair. I don't know.
yeah, this little one was a tenner. This
That's
little
pretty.
dwarf wood.
That's pretty cheap, honestly.
Yeah, and so was my Celebes,
Nice.
which is another awesome scorpion.
Oh yeah, I see her. Beautiful,
These are
dude.
the
They're
two that are
such
just chilling
gorgeous
down here.
animals. There's two of them, right, in there?
Yeah,
They are awesome.
They're
Yeah,
really
you've got the
beautiful.
one,
I
the
really
smaller
like
one at
them.
the front and the bigger one at the back, and you can see like her abdomen is getting quite big now. I'm
yeah.
hoping to
She
get
might
some
just
babies
be
soon.
might just be eating more than the other one, but that's generally what happens on the other side.
Yeah, and Callum, you definitely do need to get some
I
scorpions,
do
man.
feed them individually.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've always been so scared to communalize like predatory inverts. Like even if they said they can go well, I'm just
Yeah,
always nervous.
these guys will go well, but be careful with other scorpions.
Right? Yeah. Hey,
Oh yeah, because they're
I'm
so
gonna
small,
bring
they're
out the.
so tolerable of each other. Like in the wild, they'd probably
I'm
be
gonna bring
close to
out
each other
the
in the little rocks and stuff.
Like
my pride and joy.
predatory inverts wise, I've only got two communals. That's my Balfouries, obviously, and Hedrometrus pizzae. Oh,
I've
that's
got my
gorgeous.
Israeli gold coming in next week.
Oh
Got
yeah,
a bunch of stuff coming
Maurus,
in next week.
Probably gonna rip my
Parmatus.
headphones out. Yeah.
I am excited. Oh, big! Is it boy or girl again? I forget.
Girl, Argentine red tail high white. I really like
Oh.
high whites, and she's ripping my headphones out.
She's gorgeous. Ah,
Wait 1 second.
I need to honestly stop though. That the rubber ducky is going to be my last purchase for the foreseeable future. I say that now,
Yeah,
but yeah, I spent too much recently.
Okay, and she's going back in the box. She's really sweet and she's really friendly. But damn, she hates being held. Like,
yeah. Tegris aren't great for actual handling. Like you can interact with them, but you can't pick them up.
I mean, I know some are fine, but like, and she's fine. Like, she's not gonna bite or anything. It's just she moves around.
It's just
too
individual
much,
to individual, really.
It is, yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, she's great. I mean, she's honestly definitely my best behaved animal. I mean, she's never bitten me. She always falls asleep on my lap and all the sorts of stuff like that.
Can you
That's
see
a
that?
celeb, right?
Oh.
Is that your celebs?
Yeah, these guys are tiny.
Hey, I need some ID.
The Celebes.
You guys are
Celeb.
Yeah.
kind of isopod people, so I found these guys in my garden.
I think that's Oacellus, Oniscus ocellus. Yeah,
Those are definitely
Oniscus
Aniscus ocellus.
ocellus.
Wait, Aniscus ocellus?
Yeah.
Yeah, the common skirted isopod.
Okay, thanks.
They're quite cool. I
Jeremy,
had a colony
got a
before, but at
blacklight?
the time I didn't have a lot of space. No, I don't.
Right
I
now
need to
I
get
have-
a blacklight.
Right now, I've just collected 3 from my garden. Those are what? Texas Brown?
Yeah, the Texas Gold.
Texas
She's
Gold,
currently
right.
chewing on my finger. Yeah, she's lovely.
I
I
These are
love
my
these in my
skeleton,
communal. They're very, very active. Definitely
These are my
recommend it
skeleton.
as a communal millipede if you want to see your millipedes often.
Here's my
That's what
skeleton
we're
leg.
talking about.
I don't know much about these guys. Is this full grown for skeleton leg?
Looks it. I don't know. Millipedes are not like I'm not all with millipedes yet.
Me
Learning.
neither, man.
Yeah,
I
I'd
used
say
to
that's full grown.
have some fuck, what's the species? I keep forgetting. Dude, oh my god, I kept these a little while ago. The giant African.
Oh, the trains.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the
awesome.
Archospirostreptus gigas. They're pretty hard to
Gigas,
breed.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I got 2 of them, not as a breeding project, just for fun. But the stupid thing is somehow they both escaped, and I don't know where they are.
How do you? Yeah, they are
They
strong.
do.
They're strong.
Yeah,
They are. They're very strong.
but yeah.
My friend was trying to breed his ones, but like he's keeping them so shallow. So I told him to make the substrate deep, at least
right,
10
I have a
inches, like
question.
Tony was saying on Facebook.
Question for both of you.
Yes. Questions.
Top 5 dream inverts. You have like no money limits, no space limits, just top 5 dream inverts. And same thing goes for top 5 dream reptiles.
Okay, dream inverts. I'll go first if that's
Ben can go
alright.
first.
Yeah, go on.
Scolopendra
Yeah.
heros.
I've kept those. Hey, you know I've kept those, yeah?
Yeah, T. Tylophana costae.
Don't know it.
Group of Pandanus imperator. Heterometris somodami, which are bigger than emperor scorpions. They're the biggest
Right.
scorpion species. And Pteronotulus miranus kigoma, which is the dark color form OBT.
Nice. And reptiles?
Sound good.
Croc monitor. Any boas. King cobra, just because. Alligator
Shout out to China's
mississippiensis.
wildlife.
What else? That one albino. That albino.
Nile monitor?
Mangrove snake from Nerd. And
Yeah, those
just
are
a
nice.
normal mangrove snake because.
Honestly, any boega, man.
Yeah, boyga, just amazing.
I need to get more in my reptiles, but all right, let's see. Okay, so inverts. Well, I've already got my dream isopods, which are rubber duckies on the way.
Yeah. Although Porcelio are better,
what
just
would I actually
can I
like
add
to
that?
keep? Porcelio are nicer, I can admit that. The bigger Porcelios. If it had to be a Porcelio species, I want to get though. So this will be my first one. It'll probably be the Warner Rye Silverbacks. Those are really, really nice.
Didn't
Oh,
Bunyan just get some? Or
Yeah, he
has-
did.
Probably the big leafed mantis. I can't remember the scientific name. Like
Cherododus starling.
Yeah, one of those. Those would be awesome. Like a pair. Oh my god, that would be insane. And then
Yeah, but that's going to be expensive.
yeah, but this is no money limit. This is no money limit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because
That
Tiger
would
Flame
be cool
Coste
to
would cost
keep.
me €200.
Pricey penny for some mantis. What else would I like to keep?
You need more
I
spiders.
think of cool stuff, dude. Yeah, probably Dream Tea would be. I don't know my teas that well though.
Celedonia.
I guess a Tea Celedonia because they look cool.
Amelia look cool and they're like,
Celedonia because they look cool.
yeah, okay.
Right, reptiles.
They're like a fraction of the price. And then reptiles. Blue-eyed Lucy ball python is a dream snake of mine.
That's
Tricolored hognose.
They look odd.
Tricolors are cool, but not
Tricolors are cool. What type?
Hey,
Tricolors is the tricolor hognose. Tegu, I don't know,
No.
probably an Argentine, maybe the blue, because I like the blues, they look cool.
yeah, I
And
wanted to get a blue,
then-
but they cost like €750.
Yeah, I wanted to get a Colombian red at one point, but not going to happen.
Colombian red. I don't actually know those.
No,
know-
the golden one even. Not the
Oh,
red.
Colombian. Okay, yeah. Those are cool. Those are nice.
What else would I like to keep? I don't really know.
Cubaris Myrna from me. Cubaris Myrna from me.
I will get something eventually from you, dude. I will. But for now, I need to chill on the isopods. This is going to be my 24th species.
Oh,
I have so many at the moment. It's ridiculous.
it won't be your
And I need
24th
to upgrade.
species.
I need to upgrade
because
some of them.
Just include the color morphs
24th type.
as one species.
Okay. And then, if it's... then it'll be like my 18th species then.
Yeah, that's still a lot though.
Still, it's a lot. And I'm not slowing down anytime soon. I'm going to keep getting more and more.
All right.
I need a black light. I need a black light now, especially because I'm getting more scorpions now.
Me too. For me, all right. Top 5 dream inverts.
Talking about scorpions, you need Heterometris pizzae. They're a must-have.
I'm gonna get one
Um,
eventually.
Yeah, all right. Let's see.
Chat.
Top 5 dream inverts. Definitely T. Caledonia. Just the colors says enough.
Mhm.
Scolopendra Dehani. I love them. Let's think. Brazilian wandering spiders.
Nutria, yeah.
They're cool.
Any particular species?
No, honestly, no. I just love them
Nutria
all.
Vera for me.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Yeah.
The northern.
Honestly, any type of trapdoor spider. I love trapdoors.
Does that include trapdoor tarantulas like
I like
Mirror?
that's a good
Yeah,
one.
it
You
does.
know, the Oreo,
Um,
the Oreo butt one is quite cool.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that one.
yeah.
I know a guy
Uh,
that might be able to get those into the UK soon, so watch this space.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see. Last one.
I need to slow down on the invert, so.
Yeah, start saving for your
Oh.
beardy.
Okay, Taylor's whip scorpion. Don't matter.
Yeah, that's true. I need to start seeing if.
I mean, honestly, I
Taylor's
really
whip.
like the diamond diadema.
If you
They're
can
nice.
find them, because they've stopped in imports from Nigeria.
I already know where I can buy some.
Oh, nice.
45 euros.
Nice. That's
Where
a good
from?
price.
No,
From a
that's
local
not.
pet
That's
store.
not. That's expensive. Are
45.
you sure they're diadema though?
Yeah, I am.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say for one of my other true spiders I want to get. It's the velvet spiders. You know, the one that Tarantula Cat has.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Guantanamo species Niger.
Yes, that is my dream velvet spider. I love them so much. Just
I
big
also
and
really
black
like
and
the
lovely.
six-eyed sand spiders, dude. Six-eyed sand spiders are just epic.
I've got one of them on the way.
Sicarius comatoides.
I can't wait.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
All right, for me, top 5 reptiles.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the spider actually terrifies me. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be cool to have. I'm gonna
They
put him
can't climb
I'm gonna
smooth
put him
surfaces though, so you should be
on
good.
here.
Right. Okay, so for me,
Yeah, I'm gonna
reptiles.
get like a deep box about this deep, this wide for it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, definitely number 1 for me with the reptiles would be Cuvier's dwarf caiman.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Number 2, definitely
I don't know.
crocodile.
Caimans aren't for me.
Crocodile monitor certainly. Yeah,
Crocodile
Go
monitors.
for a big boy crocodile.
Yeah, but you know, I actually know a breeder. The breeder I got my Tegu from, she also breeds crocodile monitors. So if I
No
ever wanted
way.
one, I could potentially buy one.
Crocodile
Ooh,
monitors.
that's sick.
Yeah. No, for real, captive red crocodile monitor, she breeds them. She has a clutch
How
in the incubator right now.
how much?
10 grand a piece.
Yeah. Oh my god. That is sick.
Oh, I know.
That is so
Yeah, and considering they only live 20 years.
But dude,
but
it's
10
so
grand,
worth
though.
it. In my opinion, it's so worth it.
I'd rather breed T. Caledonia first.
Yeah, make that 10 grand. All right. Any water monitor, preferably either an albino or a black dragon.
Mertens or Salvatore.
Water monitors are nice.
Okay, I forgot about the Mertens. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Mertens, to be honest, dude. They're so epic.
Yeah.
Parenti, that's number 3. 4, yeah. Parenti.
Yeah, Parenti. Bell's Face Lace. I don't like them, but they're cool.
I like Parentis. I love the neck pattern.
Oh yeah.
And
All
then
Australian
snake.
all Australian monitors are just amazing.
Yeah. Last would be the Salvatore. Bruh. No.
That's the Asian water monitor that Jeremy. That's the Asian water monitor. I'm just
No, not
translating
Salvatore.
for you.
It's
Oh, okay.
it's like they're
Is
like
that the one
black
that
and then they have
Thingy
the
has?
yellow
What's his
blotching.
name?
No, it's not Salvatore. It's it's Varanus something, but I forget their common and scientific name. But they're black. They have like black patterning, and then yellow like waves in them, and they're like
Lace monitor.
No. Okay, I'm gonna try to find it.
Monitor.
I want to
Kumani.
get the green tree monitor.
Oh.
That Reptiliatus has.
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. Just get an Aki.
I got it. It's the Varanus Kumaniki.
They look cool though.
Oh,
This one.
yeah, they look cool. Oh yeah, they're nice.
Oh, they look nice.
Yeah,
They are nice.
dude,
That's
those are
got
so
to
I
be
don't
a
know.
mod.
I don't
but
really
that's
see
not
myself
like
in the future keeping a big monitor. I don't know. I just don't see myself owning big reptiles.
Yeah, I plan to do breeding projects with the big ones. I really love big lizards. Like,
Okay.
Would be
when
cool.
I move, I'm definitely getting a female savannah monitor. I'm definitely going to try to breed those because we need more captive bred babies.
Yeah, boss. They
That would be
need to be
sweet.
captive bred more.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is: are there any animals you don't think should be in the hobby, and why?
Definitely.
Animals I don't think should be in the hobby.
You want to go first or me? I got some.
Let me think. You go first. Let me think.
All right. Number one, any big cats should not be private pets. Lions,
Yeah.
tigers, jaguars.
100%.
I just think when it comes to reptiles, we can find out how much space they use in the wild. We can find out what they need to thrive, and we can replicate that. But big cats, they have kilometers of territory in the wild. And, a private owner just cannot replicate that, let alone the proper dietary needs, the proper social needs. I mean, it's just not possible. I don't think it's fair to keep one lion. You need to have a pride.
100%.
Just
Could
stuff
possibly
like that.
work with a male, but even then.
Right, yeah.
Even then, yeah.
Number two, like elephants and rhinos. Same thing.
Yeah,
No one
obviously.
can provide
People
space
keep elephants
for-
and rhinos as pets.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone tries to get them.
Yeah, if you get your DWA, you can own them.
I don't see the point. It's just
Me neither. And
ridiculous.
number three, primates.
I was about to say that. That was one thing. Any primates, small,
I mean, yeah,
big.
Marmosets even. I mean, I just
Even
don't think
marmosets, yeah, marmosets. How'd you say capuchin?
capuchin, yeah.
Yeah, capuchins.
Capuchin monkeys shouldn't be kept. They shouldn't be
Primates
kept.
in general.
They're too intelligent.
Exactly. They're
Yeah,
they're not
primates in
they're not
general
an animal
shouldn't
that
be
can go
kept.
in a cage and thrive.
Yeah.
Even in a
I've
big
got,
house, like they still get stressed out from being confined.
And people
I've
like
got a
putting them in
list.
diapers and like dressing them up and like it's just not okay. I think
It's just
Yeah.
for shits and
Those
clicks.
are mine. Those are mine. I don't think there's any reptiles or inverts that shouldn't be kept. I think all reptiles and inverts can be kept if you know the care. Even Komodo dragons.
Well, when it comes to reptiles and inverts, when you consider animals that shouldn't be kept in captivity, it's the way they're sourced. For example, hermit crabs. I don't think hermit crabs should be in captivity. The way they're collected from the wild is horrible. They're shoved
got a
in
point there.
the thousands in cages. They crack their shells, poisoned from the painted shells. I just don't think hermit crabs should be in captivity at all.
I've got a list of inverts, reptiles, and mammals, and birds. I think all birds.
Let's hear
personally.
inverts.
I think birds can be kept properly. I mean, at my work, we have parrots. I've been training them for the past year and a half. I think they can be kept properly. I think most people don't keep them properly.
The only problem is
Yeah.
with the bird keeping hobby, especially with my friend who's really into it. Like, she's adopted 6 birds in the past couple months just because people have been messaging her about it. She's been taking them in. But it's like cockatiels, budgies. They're kept horribly. People don't know how to keep them, and then they get bored and get rid of them. There's thousands in the UK that just. It's just ridiculous. And it's like with parrots and all that, they shouldn't be in captivity.
Yeah, but I also think though, like
she has 3 cockatiels, a budgie, a species of parrot, and 2. Oh, what's the other ones? I can't remember what the other ones are called. No. They're a type of parrot, small species. I can't remember what they're
called.
called.
For me, like things like macaws, like the cheapest macaw will go for $1,000 easily, cheaply.
Yeah.
And I think an average person is not going to spend $1,000 on a parrot and then put in a small cage. I think
they will do. They will do.
Some people do it.
But the thing is, if it's not the average people, it's the people that have fuck off money and they just buy them because they want to impress their friends and their neighbors. Look, I can afford this. Look at this cool parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
Throw a
got
piece of
okay.
fruit at it, get bored of it, and then get rid of it.
Okay. Next on my list is crocodilians should not be available to the general public, no matter what species.
Yeah.
Yes,
Um,
yes. Agreed with
obviously,
that.
toothed scorpions, Phenutria, etc. Obviously, hermit
They should be
crabs.
sold only for educational purposes, in my opinion.
Any animal that cannot be captured, bred in captivity, should not be available to the general public.
Yeah, I agree. I think crocodilians should be kept for people like, predatory,
Education reason, yeah.
Yeah,
primitive predators, you know them?
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, dude, their care is exquisite. I mean,
yeah,
I think
and
they should be allowed because they're doing a lot of good for the animals. Captive breeding, education, and
yeah,
I think it's great, right? But I think people who just want to have a caiman in their bedroom, that's not okay. It does no good for the animal. It does no good for their species,
It's like with Snake
and
Discovery's rescued alligator that was kept in a bloody box all its whole life. Like, look what happened to the poor thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
Snake Discovery's alligator.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's what I was
What's
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's really sad. I man, some people, I don't know, it just grinds my gears,
It's just irresponsibility. It's
Yeah.
just irresponsibility.
I think.
All right, go on, Ben.
so-
Continue with your list. I want to hear.
Yeah, one thing though, Ben, is I think I don't like it when people anthropomorphize animals, right?
yeah,
But I think it's good to anthropomorphize to the fact of, they feel pain, they have emotion. Depends on the species. A tarantula doesn't have emotion, but parrots do,
They can feel
monkeys do.
stressed.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like that's more of a instinct than an emotion.
Hmm.
Like tegus, I know they're emotional. I mean, I hate to anthropomorphize, but just like I look into her eyes and it's totally different,
I disagree with tarantulas don't have the emotion. They do.
I don't
They're
think
pure
they feel
hatred.
I don't.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Okay, I'll continue with the list. I think chelonians need to be harder to get, which are tortoises, etc.
Yeah, they live too long.
Hmm.
Saltwater
Especially saltwaters.
fish.
Saltwater fish, I agree with that.
Moorish idols shouldn't be in captivity.
What are those?
You know it's hard to explain. I'll send you a picture later.
Okay.
What else?
The thing is, let's talk about saltwater for a bit, because I think saltwater can be done ethically.
Same.
Yeah,
If
it's
they
just
can be bred in
getting
captivity. I
it
don't agree
done
with the
properly.
constant harvesting of coral reef species.
I think
It's like
they should be
like
able to
with
be
the
kept.
Philippines. We were notorious for cyanide bombing before in coral reefs.
Yeah,
But now that's banned. It's completely banned. We can't do that anymore. But in the early 2000s, I was looking up when I was into fish, like, oh my God, they were killing off the reefs. They were completely dead because the cyanide was killing everything. And half the
Yeah.
fish they keep, they die anyways because they're too poisoned.
yeah,
Yeah, I think.
And what pisses
they
me off
should
about
be
saltwater is that
available.
it's a trend at the moment. It's a trend.
Right.
And
I
what
think they
really
should be
annoys me
available.
is the American
I think they
keepers
should be less
keeping all these
available.
large predatory saltwater fish.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
sharks and stingrays and eels and.
It's not even the sharks and the stingrays. It's the big snapper species and grouper species. Like, I don't know. You guys know who these people are, like Nick Bingo, Paul
Yep.
Cafaro, Catch 'em
Yep.
All, Fishing, whatever.
Yep.
All those. They're keeping all these big. They keep buying these little diddy live groupers and
Bumblebee
empress
groupers.
snappers, which will get £500-600, and it's just like, why? And like, even Nick in one of his videos, he was saying that he got rid of his community reef tank, completely got rid of it because he couldn't make videos out of it, and he's keep buying these big saltwater predator fish for the views. He says he buys fish for the views. Why?
Yeah.
These fish
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
be in
think
captivity.
saltwater. I think saltwater should be available, but I think it should be less available. I think we're at the point now where people just see a trend, they buy the animal, like the orchid mantises,
Yes.
or
Bearded
people
dragon.
see this cute Nemo fish in the I don't fucking know, in the pet store, you know, and they're like, oh, I want a Nemo, and they pop it in a freshwater tank. I mean, I don't know, but like,
clownfish, and then they buy the blue tang
Yeah.
story, and it's just,
They have a pure.
stop.
yeah, yeah,
And it's
I don't
just
know.
like, please stop showing these kids that it's cool to buy these big. It's like last year. Last year, it was the trend of going out into the ponds, catching these big female largemouth bass and sticking them into a small pond, and then they jump out the
Oh,
guy and he catches another one again and again and again.
That's still the
That's
trend.
still a thing.
That's still the. It's like we catch him all fishing. How many big females did he kill? He killed probably 5 big females. Like, stop catching them and stop putting them in these tiny ponds with all these other fish. It's just not worth it.
With Catch 'em All, he caught a spiny tail iguana, and he put it in this empty plastic tote for like 3 weeks, and like fed it dog food and like bark of trees.
Yeah.
And wondered why it died.
It
I
didn't
remember
die.
seeing that.
It was given to Shadow's Reptiles, and then he said he just released it again because he didn't want to deal with it because he was an asshole. But
I mean, it was kept in a tub for fucking months. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, and like every time,
and then it was kept in a
Catch 'em All,
bathtub.
like grabbed it, you know, like those trash picker uppers, like those grabbers they pick up trash with. Every time he moved it from the tote or showed it to the camera, he just grabbed it by the neck with those things and like held it up. Oh no! I think with all animals,
keepers.
I think with every animal in the world, there needs to be more regulation. It's a pain to go through the permits and the blah blah blah, but I think every animal needs to have some sort of regulation.
But it needs to happen because the amount of bearded dragons and all of these animals that get chucked into rescues because they have MBD and they can't be bothered to take care of them and pay the bills for them.
And let's be real here.
If you're not going to take responsibility for the care, why get them?
And let's be real here, yeah? Like, most of the reptile rescues are overrun. Like, they're running out of space. And they're
pretty much all overrun because people are just irresponsible.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, yeah? When it comes to reptiles, I think, personally, you should be allowed to sell your own. Let's say I have my tegu, and in the future I decide to work with different species. I think it's fine if I sell her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
find a responsible keeper.
Huh?
Find someone responsible to keep her.
Right. Yeah. But I think it's like just the same thing. I mean, I want to be a breeder. So when people tell me you cannot sell your pets, you have to keep them their whole life. Like, are you willing to care for this animal for the next 20 years? I think that's bollocks. If I want to be a breeder, I'm going to sell animals. Yeah. So what's the difference between selling an animal that I bred or selling an animal that I bought? No matter what happens,
it's
I'm
just
making sure
fact that.
So
no, finish.
I mean, yeah, like I said, like no matter what happens, whether I bred it or I bought it, I'm selling it to a responsible person. I'm not going to sell it to some diddle-dee average keeper, And someone's in Ruben.
That's the argument with people saying don't sell. Like breeders need to slow down because people will be like, oh, people just breed and keep pumping them out for money. Like that's the main argument. But I think if you're just responsible with how you're selling your animals, then it's fine.
But yeah, Ruben in the
Yeah,
I don't know. Anything else on your list, Benny boy? We're kind of getting distracted here.
Big monitors shouldn't be available to the general public.
Yep.
And
I think especially stuff like iguanas and savannah monitors, they're like €20, $20. You buy.
There needs to be more regulation on centipedes.
Yeah.
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 There needs to be more focus on rehabilitation rather than just supplying for the general hobby.
I agree. Yeah. Another animal I think should be more regulated. This is an animal. This is more just like, I guess, I don't know how to explain it, but like private zoos, I think they need to be more regulated. Like public zoos, they get a lot of pressure from the city and the government, but private zoos, they get almost nothing. I mean, look at Carol Baskin's place, the Big Cat Rescue. I mean,
that's disgusting.
I can't lie, I never watched the show.
I haven't watched it either, but I've seen them before on Louis Theroux things. It's both of their facilities are disgusting. They shouldn't own animals.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the Big Cat Rescue. They have
Really?
their own YouTube channel. You can see their cages on YouTube channel. They're just like rusty metal cages with
But
grass.
then, but they're not even a rescue either. They keep animals. Look, they say, look, we can't take animals in. We don't have space right now. Even though they have the enclosures, they take in what they want,
Right.
not. And then they also
Not what
breed.
to help out.
They
Yeah.
also breed the animals to supply to other keepers. It's just disgusting.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get water. I'll be right back.
No worries, dude. No worries. But, oh man, I just think there's a lot of stuff that needs to change with the animal keeping hobby. But at the same time, with the changes, it's going to affect like the general hobby anyways, like for good and for bad.
Yeah, I know.
But I
But
think there'll be
sometimes
many
these
more
things
benefits
need
to
to
changes.
happen.
Like, oh man, I think with the Kibaris and everything, I think it's cool that they're getting into the hobby because it kind of does help out. But I think with the newer species that just get collected from the limestone caves, they shouldn't be put for sale straight away. They should be put in research facilities, find out how they're living, how long, everything, details. Because pretty much all the Cubaris, like it took 2 years of the Cubaris rubber duckies in captivity for us to learn how to raise them and how to breed them properly. We
Half of
need to
them
do
aren't
it
even
like not with hobbyists. We need to do it with actual researchers who know what they're actually doing.
half of them aren't even Kibaris as well.
Exactly, they're just called Cubaris for the sell aspect, just
Yeah.
so they'll sell more.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Yeah.
man, I just think they need to be more regulated. And like
Yeah.
the argument is, oh, the limestone caves are just going to get destroyed anyway, so you might as well just take them all out. But you never know; they might just keep them there, you know. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like ball pythons and corn snakes. I see a point to make like pet stores before they sell it add a mandatory care manual, just like when they buy the snake, hand it to them,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Like
I
most
don't
of my
see a
local
reason
pet
to-
stores actually ask to see a picture of the enclosure.
yeah, but like for me, for example, right? Sometimes like when I buy like I don't know, let me think. When I bought one of my ball pythons, I went to the store, I picked it up. I didn't have a cage set up, but I had all the supplies at home. So like stuff like that, I think is why it'd be sometimes tricky to ask for a photo of the cage because like, I had the terrarium at home, I had the heat pad, I had the thermostats, I had the substrate, water bowl, everything. But it just wasn't set up.
Yeah.
So when I got home, I set it up.
well, that's like the example though. Like if you have everything, take a picture so you can show the shop. That's just like
Yeah,
instead of
I
just
mean,
like,
also,
oh, the customer wants to buy it, I'll just sell it to them.
right. Yeah, I think like that's true. Like also, if you made that mandatory, then it wouldn't be such a thing of you have to like, oh wait, did I make sure I made the photo? It'd become more normal when you go to the pet store to buy it because it would become a normal
And it's not
thing.
like you have to have the anxiety. The anxiety goes away of, oh, it's the lady or man or whoever came in to buy the animal is going to come back and complain, oh, my animal died 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I have a
Or this
story.
is not what I was expecting. I want to return the animal.
Yeah, when I was in America, I was in the pet store, and this woman comes in after she bought a. Wait a minute. After she bought a Gramastola rose hair tarantula.
Rose, yeah. You told
Right.
me the story, I think.
Did I? I don't. Oh, I might have. Yeah, I don't know if Jeremy had it. I think I said it on Dakota Stream.
Nah, I haven't.
I'll make it quick, but yeah, basically she comes in and she says, I want to give my tarantula back. He bit me. And the guy asks, okay, well, what happened? These are relatively calm. This one especially was calm. She goes, I was poking it on the butt with a paintbrush, just like you said, trying to get him onto my hand. And he wouldn't go. The pet store's like, I didn't say poke him. I said brush him gently. And she's like, no, you didn't. And they got into this fight. And basically the pet store owner got super mad and just basically kicked her out and didn't give her money back. Just like took the spider, kicked her out.
I'd
And
be
then
surprised. It's just...
Here's an idea.
People need to learn that lesson, though.
yeah.
Here's an idea. Don't handle your Theraphosids.
Wow.
They're not. It's just like, oh, it's like what kind of like a pet peeve is always seeing these questions on jumping spider groups and praying mantis groups. Like, hey, just got this mantis. How often can I hold this mantis, or how often can I hold my jumping spiders? Like, do you really think they enjoy it?
Yeah. It's
They
not like
don't
they do,
enjoy
where
it.
they actually enjoy
They're
being
not
out.
really. They're
They
not
can't
supposed to be
enjoy
handled
anything.
often. Like, I never handle my mantis unless I'm cleaning out their enclosures or I'm giving them food and they climb out of the enclosure. I don't handle my mantis really.
I mean, sometimes I'll handle it if I have like a guest over at my house and I just want to like show them really quickly, but that's so rare, you know.
I
I
take
never,
my males out for a fly just so they can
Just so they
learn
can spread their
natural
wings out.
behaviors.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I never
It's
take
just
them out
like
for
it's
fun
just
though, you know.
yeah. My orchid mantis. It was only when my cousin was around here I let her handle her lot because she likes the orchid mantis because TikTok trends whatever. But I never take him out. I just leave him in there.
Right. Yeah. Same. Especially my orchids. Yeah. Yeah. You know. I
Oh, I
mean,
can't
I
believe that
hate to,
breeding
I
project
you
failed
know
last night though.
the shitty thing is though, when I was a kid and I got my first scorpion, which was a heterometa spinifer, I gotta say I was the one who asked the pet store owner how often can I hold him. I've
You're a kid
evolved.
though. You don't know better.
I was like 10, 9, 10.
Exactly. You're a
But
kid. You don't know better. We're talking about like middle-aged people asking how often they can hold a praying mantis.
yeah, but I evolved. Yeah, like a Pikachu. I evolved. I don't know if Pikachu's evolved.
Exactly. It's just
But yeah,
yes, Pikachu does evolve into Raichu.
there you go. The more you
Yeah.
know.
It's just like if you're gonna get inverts are more like you just don't handle them really.
Yeah.
Any invert really. Just leave them alone. Let them exist. Just let them live
Let
out their
them
days.
exist.
But
Yeah.
it's true though.
Yeah.
Like most inverts are supposed to just pretty much all inverts are observational pets really, realistically.
I also don't like it when, let's say, you sell an animal to someone, right? And all they do is just ask you, okay, well, how did I do this? How do I do this? What's this? Why isn't he doing this? What happens if he does this?
Well, I'm not
What's he
going to
do
sell
this?
you the animal if you don't do your bloody research.
Well, that and
You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, sometimes the person comes across as they know what they're doing, yeah. And sometimes they
Mhm.
they have a cage set up, a proper setup. They haven't done their research, but like, I don't want to call names out, but we all know a certain someone. When I think it's good that he's asking all the questions, but I think it'd be a lot better if he just went and did his research on it with that specific problem. He could get the answer from us, but he's going to learn more and learn from his mistakes more if he just goes on
And the thing is,
Google.
we're just like we're not like experts. We're casual hobbyists.
Right? Yeah.
Like it's best to look up information about animals when, like, on the internet. We look up experienced keepers who've kept them for years and years. I've kept mantids for almost a year. I haven't learned
I
anything yet.
I have kept them for a year now.
I'll keep them for a year. When was the Southern show supposed to be this year? November.
17th.
So yeah, in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'll be in the invert hobby for officially for a year.
Yeah.
For me, the inverts, I've been about 6 years, and then reptiles have been about 9 years.
Yeah.
I'd say animal keeping in general since I was like 6, with like keeping spiders I catch in my garden and stuff. But actually,
Right.
like in the invert hobby and like getting like exotic inverts, yeah, last year November.
Yeah. For me, 6 years properly keeping inverts, and then 9 years with reptiles. My first reptile was a bearded dragon I got when I was like 5. I gotta say, my care
That's
wasn't the
lit,
best.
man. I only had like goldfish as a kid.
Yeah. I had
My care for goldfish was dreadful. I kept like 3 massive goldfish in like a 25 liter.
my betas, bro. I don't want to look back on my
The only
beta.
bears.
Dude, I used to keep my beta fish in
Oh,
like,
my betta fish keeping was on point.
bro, I don't like thinking about it. I don't like it. But I
I
mean, some of
loved
my
my
first
betta fish.
reptiles were like, wait a minute.
I've never kept one.
Oh,
A
betta
leopard
fish.
gecko.
Yeah.
Beta fish. Oh, I've kept like 6 because they all died after 6 months.
Beta fish, that's the only problem because when you get them from like chain stores and like bigger stores, they're usually about a year old, and because they've been bred so much, they don't have the longest lifespan anymore.
Don't buy the long
So like they
thin
live
ones.
generally
Go for a
for.
placat.
I had a Dumbo ear cat that I got from actually Pets at Home, which was quite interesting. He was good. He was with me for a long time, but
I got all my
Yeah.
reptiles when I was a kid from my local exotic shop, and literally I've been going to that pet shop since I was 3, and I became like such good friends with one of the workers there. Like, whenever, what is that? Last year's Sneaker?
it's my jewel colony of Flavus.
Oh, that's last year's Flavus, right?
They just had
Yeah.
workers recently. Yeah, these are
Nice.
last year's Flavus. I just rehoused them today because they actually ran out of water. But I've
Nice.
got workers now. They're teeny little things.
Yeah, last year's are really small.
I can't
Is
wait
there
for
any
my
large
Camponotus to grow.
species of last year's? Like, are there any large
Pardon?
last year's?
Any large last
Um,
year? No, not really.
They're all small.
I
I remember
think
my last
there's
year's
one that's
Sneaker
like they
colony-
have the workers at decent size, but in comparison to other ant species, no, not really.
My
Formica
last
are a
year's
decent
Sneaker
size.
colony, I actually just released it in my garden a couple weeks ago. I don't know. It was really kind of a pain. I don't know
I'm
why.
gonna keep these Flavus, and then I think with the Niger queen I have right now has brood. I'll either give her away to someone or I can just release her in my garden.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine. Just put her in my flower pots.
Mm.
Do you guys want to see something cool?
Of
Yeah.
course.
They said it can't be done, but
Oh,
I have
it's a dual
successfully done it.
Niger.
I have raised dual Nigers,
Wait,
Damn.
now they will rip each other apart soon.
and there's
I'm telling
loads of
you.
workers
Why?
in there now.
Why was it said they can't be done?
I mean, they were done
Because
so
they
already.
can't.
Typically, what happens is the queens will stay perfectly fine together, and then when they lay the pupa will only pick up pheromones from one queen, and then they'll kill the other queen. I've had these workers for a while now. They were doing fine. No signs of aggression towards any of the other queens, so hopefully it keeps up, because it'll be quite difficult to take her out now if one of the queens gets attacked.
Right.
But I did it.
That's cool. Dude.
I don't recommend people doing it, though. I only wanted to see if it works with these guys. But I'll end up releasing them
I
anyways.
have like a little carry box with my Tegu, and she is just sleeping.
It's chilling in there.
Yeah, just sleeping. She sleeps everywhere. She's like a sleepy. She's 24/7 sleepy. Her middle name is.
I'm literally like that.
Yeah. Hey Ben, what was your
Oh, man.
first reptile?
Weblepharus macularis, leopard
That is-
gecko.
Leopard gecko. Yeah. What about you? First
Sweet.
reptile, Jeremy.
My first was red ear sliders in the Philippines.
Sliders. Those
Went
are cool.
over there.
Can't
When
keep
I was
them here.
10, came into the house. There was boxes of animals and stuff because my grandma knew I liked them. She got me a bunch of stuff. Can't remember all of it, but I do know for a fact that I did get my silver, which unfortunately is dead now. But the terrapins, no, it's not terrapins. Sorry, the red sliders are still doing pretty good, chilling in the
Right.
pond.
They're illegal here.
Same
Yeah,
here.
I know.
All sliders are here. Yellow bellies, red eared.
Yeah, all across the European
It's a good
Union.
thing though.
Yeah,
It's a
here
good
they're
thing,
so
though.
invasive, dude. In the Netherlands,
Where
like,
are they
all my local
native to?
ponds- I don't know.
They're
North
native
America?
to no, they're native to Central America, so Costa Rica, etc.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
they're
they're
super
so
invasive.
invasive absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, here, in the Netherlands, like all my local ponds and rivers are just infested with them.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's weird though.
People just chuck them in the water.
I know, like we said, irresponsible keeping.
like you can go and just pick them out of some local waterways here.
Same. But the thing is though, like it's weird. The Netherlands is known for its like really good economy. And like it's really good environmental stuff, projects and stuff like that. But like they're doing zero work with these turtles, you know? and they're a huge problem. I mean, Jesus, all the ducks, the geese. We have certain species of aquatic bird. I don't know the English word for it. I just know the Dutch word for them.
You know, scientific.
Nope, just the Dutch word.
Oh yeah, I think I know the ones.
You think so? You want me to tell you? Maybe you'll recognize it.
Oh, you got storks, don't you, as well?
I got what?
Ooh,
Storks.
stork species.
Storks. Yeah, we have herons as well.
They got the European stork.
So yeah, I don't see them though. Like I don't think I've ever seen one. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're here, but maybe not
Yeah,
so
they
far in the south. I don't know if
Oh,
they're
you
this
know
far
what?
in the south of the Netherlands. I mean, if you kind of think of the Netherlands as like,
That's a good
this
species,
kind
actually.
of
Wait.
V shape is the Netherlands, right? Like a rough V. Sorry, someone in the comments, I know them. But it's like a rough V, and we're like really bottom of the V, like the lowest down you could possibly get. So like, I don't know if there's storks down
Yeah.
here.
Well, that's where you live.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I live like
I
literally
mean, they're right up and
below
down Europe. We've just got some back in the UK. So I've seen them far down as the south of France. The European stork.
right. Yeah.
That's quite
But
cool.
like I'm like so far in the bottom, like I can walk to Belgium and Germany, each like a 5-minute walk.
The fuck? That's quite cool.
Yeah.
Literally go on
I've-
holiday in 10 minutes. That's lit.
I've stood on all 3 countries at once.
Wicked.
There's a point
That's
where
pretty cool.
Netherlands, Germany, and Belgium will meet up, and I've stood on that point. So yeah.
That's pretty cool. What was I gonna say? Oh wait. Going back on the species. The species that shouldn't be in the hobby. I think goldfish and koi should be just cut off from the general public. To be honest,
They
goldfish
should
and
be
koi.
cut off from Floridians.
Floridians. Yeah, Floridians.
They should be
man.
cut off as feeders
Fucking
in
up
America, and they should be cut off in the pet hobby in like chain pet stores. Honestly,
Right.
it
Yeah.
annoys me
one
so
of my friends,
much how people just chuck
one of
it
my
in the
good
water.
friends,
In my pond, just the local pond near me, there's 5 koi that someone just took a river, and they're just churning up all of the roots and stuff, destroying all the reeds.
one
Yeah,
of my
exactly.
It's just
one of my
why?
really good
They're big
friends.
koi as well. They're fully grown.
Nice, yeah.
Like if you
Yeah,
go down onto the Thames, there's big koi there.
Yeah, here we have like the wild
I
carp.
know, it's
I know in
just-
England they have a
ugh.
bunch of them as well. But yeah, one of my
Yeah.
friends, he's like, he's a koi breeder. And he's like, I want to have him on the stream one of these days, talk about koi fish and the genetics of them, because it's so interesting. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, the genetics that go into koi and the economy that's in the koi breeding business is insane.
But
I
the
mean,
thing
It's
I think the
mad
most
money if
expensive
you-
koi sold for like 1.3 million or something like that.
Yeah. The thing is with koi is that
It's
with
ridiculous.
most carp is how they feed is they suck in the silt from the bottom and they filter using the gill plates, and that basically takes all nutrients out, and that'll kill most wild plants, leaving pretty much nothing but a wasteland.
Right.
They churn it
Yeah.
up consistently so none of the larvae and eggs can settle on the bottom. They eat all the snails and invertebrates so the fish don't have food. And they eat everything. They're
they're
vacuum
fun to
cleaners. They will
fish for,
suck
though.
up
I mean,
everything.
I gotta say, carp are fun to fish, man.
They are good to fish.
Yeah.
I prefer saltwater fishing though.
Really? I've
Like-
never been saltwater fishing.
I
Never
haven't
I
been.
go every year with my dad and my granddad.
My favorite fishing is trout fishing.
Yeah, trout. Like
They
I
fight
caught
so
some in my
hard.
river.
I mean,
I've got a
Actually,
saltwater
fat
rod
sea
yet. I
bass
haven't
is
gone
quite good.
saltwater fishing yet.
I don't have a saltwater rod. I just
If you
have
haven't gone
some.
saltwater fishing, highly recommend it.
Yeah, I don't know where to start though.
4 hours away from the closest beach.
For me, the closest beach to me is about 40-something minute drive.
Yeah.
but the fishing there is shit because it's sand. But I go fishing in Brighton, Ben, and there's so much variety of fishing you can do. You can do beach fishing, boat fishing, pier fishing. I recommend pier fishing because it's cheap and it's fun.
Yeah, I might
You
have to
catch a
book a
variety
train
of
ticket then.
species, like from mackerel.
I've seen the videos of Floridians
It's
going
great.
pier fishing
Well, probably not
for-
now since we're going into
Yep.
lockdown Thursday.
Oh yeah, good point. But yeah,
I really want to go
Yeah,
fishing.
national lockdown.
Are you going lockdown again?
yeah,
Yeah, it was just announced today. National lockdown till the 2nd of December. Did they say?
Damn. Is school closed, I'm guessing?
Nope. They're keeping them open because logic.
Bruh, that's like minus IQ.
They need the money. They need the money from the buses. They need the money from the schools and all the food that they sell at the school. You know,
yeah. But the thing is that most of the infections are going on in school, so this is gonna do nothing.
Yeah, I feel like also like
It's
the
gonna
shit.
do absolutely
school
nothing.
is one of the most dangerous places though, because if one person is infected in school, everyone's infected. The whole families are infected. All the families'
Yeah.
friends are infected. All the families' friends are infected, and you have just like a giant domino effect.
I think
I'd be more
I
happy
think
if I was not working in a hospital, but I still have to go to work.
Yeah, that sucks. But I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
what
I
will
think
happen is
doctors are like really important right now.
what I think will happen is we're going to go into national lockdown, and then within this week, we'll
They'll close the schools.
yeah, they'll close the schools.
They need
Yeah,
to.
I
This
think
government's too slow. They're too
But I
slow.
gotta say-
It's too slow for the first lockdown. Too slow. Too quick to open up the fucking easing of the lockdown. Which is annoying.
I gotta say though, dude, I think I don't know. I think we're all fucked, honestly. I mean, you know, I think the problem is, I think this exact same thing is going to happen. It's going to go on for a long time, and
Yeah.
that it's going to start getting better, and we're going to get
We
careless.
say that. We say
And then
that,
it's
but
gonna
like, look
spike.
what happened with the flu. This is exactly what happened with the flu. But now we have a vaccine readily available for everyone, and especially because of the technology now. Bang, bang, bang. All the
Yeah,
vaccines will
like,
be out.
Until we
Hopefully.
have a set vaccine, I think the problem's going to be it's going to get better, and we're going to get careless.
reckon-
It's gonna get worse, and we're going to get careless. I think it's just until we get a vaccine. I think we're
reckon
fucked.
it will be like. I think it'll just be like over, hopefully, by like mid next year. I'm confident
Oh
in
man,
saying that.
that's still a real fuck long time away.
Hey, you never know. 2020 flew by, so you never know how quickly we'll
Yeah,
come to
it's
next year.
crazy, dude. I feel like just yesterday was March or something like that.
Like tomorrow is November. Like that is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But it's just, oh man.
But
This lockdown's
at least
not gonna
I'll
be
be
good for my
busy for
shopping.
lockdown.
What'd you
Hopefully.
say? What'd you say, Ben?
Hopefully I'll be busy in lockdown because I've got an OBT project, and then I should hopefully have an egg sac due from my Pia Minia.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully.
I've got my mantis breeding. Next week I've got jumping breeding, which will be fun.
Oh yeah, I've also got my mantis breeding to do.
next month, December, when I go to the Houghton show. Hopefully that still happens. Oof.
It might happen. I heard there's
I think it's gonna
lockdowns going on in Europe as well, though. No.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just German people won't be there because they're in lockdown as well, and so is Belgium. So
Yeah,
Right.
they just started.
I don't know if it's
and
gonna happen,
then-
but
yeah, was it
if it
Belgium? And was it another one or?
If it does happen, if the show does happen, I will be
Italy.
busy during my lockdown because then I'll be getting a bunch of animals for breeding projects like geckos, other inverts, scorpions, centipedes, all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah, and yeah, because Callum, as I said earlier, he's doing his incies, and that's going to be interesting.
Oh, he's breeding
Right.
his incies.
Yeah.
okay, how the hell?
Well,
does
he's
he-
actually getting an adult female, and then I'm going to try and sort him out with a male. see
How
what
do you
happens.
just pin that comment on the screen?
I think only the host can do that.
You
You
just
go
click
on
it.
to the comment and you click it. Yeah. See?
No, I can't do it.
I think only I can then.
Yeah, whoever logged in and started the stream is only able to do that.
Yeah, that's me.
What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Ben, you said earlier in the stream before Jeremy came on something about having to knock out centipedes before you breed them.
Yeah, you got to knock them out to sex them. You got to use nitrogen something, nitrous oxide, laughing gas.
Sex them. And then, but once you
You
sex
can't.
them,
Yeah, and then that's it. Once you sex them, then you basically put them together and see what happens. I haven't seen that many people breed centipedes, so I'd be very impressed if you can do it.
you know what? Now you've just motivated me. I really want to try it. Really, really want to try it. I just don't centipedes like lay the eggs and then like curl around the eggs, and then once the eggs hatch,
The
they just
female
have
will
to
curl
ball
around it and just stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
she'll hug onto them. So you want to
So
make sure
cool. That's
she's
like
really well
so
fed.
awesome. Such cool behavior, man.
They're one of the
Yeah.
most caring of inverts when it comes to their brood. But
Yeah.
the one thing I think
Um,
is just make sure she's fat. Like you got to make sure because she won't eat or drink. She'll just stay there.
So
Yeah,
just
like
feed, a shit ton.
like scorpions, you got to keep them fed up, and with obviously wolf spiders as well.
Don't scorpions like
Yeah,
once if they're like starving, don't they just eat their babies?
Yep.
Is that the same with centipedes?
they will cannibalize
Oh,
if they're
yeah.
hungry enough.
I feel like
Yeah.
all inverts
Totally.
cannibalize if they're hungry enough.
If when the female unwraps and the baby stop wiggling off, she's hungry. She'll eat them.
Damn. So you really got to keep a good eye.
Just got to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you just got to
then,
make sure
okay.
they're a good weight when you pair them, and then make sure when they've been paired, just fatten her up even more.
Now,
Just keep
I'm
her
Yeah.
well fed,
definitely
really.
going to get 2 centipedes or 3 just to hopefully have a male and female at some point. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What species should I get?
A species of centipede.
Yeah, I was thinking I've had tiger centipedes in the past. What is that? Scolopendra.
Heros.
Is
Or
it?
Ethnostigma. No, it's
Is it the
Ethnostigma
Heros?
trigopanodus.
No.
E
Um,
trigopanodus.
I don't think so.
Like what species are relatively bred in captivity though? 'Cause I'm not too
right.
sure really.
Scolopendra polymorpha is the tiger centipedes.
Oh yeah. E trigopanodus are pretty commonly bred. Same with
They're from the-
Scolopendra dahani.
They're from the order Scolopendromorpha.
Maybe try Scolopendra dahani.
Yeah.
Dahani. That's a good idea.
hmm
I was thinking Ryan has the one.
Because obviously you want to start off with a species
Arizona
that
desert, the giant Arizona deserts.
Yeah, he's got Heros, but they're expensive here, like really expensive.
Right. Those are really beautiful.
pretty
Yeah.
pennies here.
Dahani's not a bad idea. I know a place where I can get some subspinipes.
Plus, even when you
Uh,
with the Dahani, at least you can ask people for advice, like online with other species who like aren't relatively
Yeah.
bred.
I'm sure you could ask Tony Webb. He'd be
Oh
happy
yeah,
to
Tony
help.
will definitely help you out. Tony is a
Why
solid
do you
guy.
have to knock them out? Like, can't you just
Because
take them? I mean,
Because if it bites you,
yeah,
it's not going to end
they've
well,
got
is it?
teeth. You need
Dude,
to
you
do
know-
it
I mean,
eventually, I'm
they-
pretty sure.
Even if you pick it
Event
up by the
check.
smallest part, if it could just flick over and grab you and bite you. They are very flexible.
dude, hey, first of all, I've kept a lot of centipedes in the past, yeah?
Yeah.
Second of all, I remember when I was like 10, I would always go out and catch them, like big tiger centipedes in the garden, yeah? Like,
Yeah, but the thing is, polymorphovenom is nothing in comparison to the honey.
yeah, but I mean, if you
God,
grab
no.
them properly by the back of the head, I mean, you
No,
can
but they
control-
won't sit still. You need
No,
them
I
to
couldn't
be
do that.
still whilst you're doing it, otherwise
Oh, is
it
it a
just won't
vent
work.
check? You have to vent check them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because even if you
event
grab it, it'll
checker.
keep curling around you, keep trying to
Yeah,
grab
okay.
you.
I didn't know you had to vent check them. Damn. Bro, dude, I
Yeah,
used to
otherwise,
realize-
why
Oh,
would you
it's
have to
vented. I
knock
thought it
them
was
out?
going to be like millipedes, where it's like the segment.
yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a vent check.
I'm
It's
gonna
safer
research
to knock
though.
them out, and I'll
If
do
it's
what's
not a vent
safest.
check, then I know I don't need to knock them out. I'll just grab them.
That
God, I could
sounds
never
smart.
grab. You can never. You can never catch me picking up a centipede like that. Oh no.
I mean, look, you can say what you want about me, but like, honestly, when it comes to centipedes, I have like that's the animal I fear the least. Like, that's the invert I'm most confident working with.
I'm not like afraid of them necessarily. It's just I just don't like the idea of them like squeezing out and just
I can
wandering around my
handle
room.
I can handle old worlds. I can interact with dangerous tree spiders, but centipedes, just their
Bro, I'm
bites
like the
scare me.
opposite, dude. I get freaked holding old
Yeah,
worlds.
isn't it, Ben? They just.
I mean, even normal tarantulas, I'm shaking when I'm holding them. They just like I get nervous holding
It's like with the
spiders.
centipedes. Like I'd rather try to put my finger near my fucking six-eyed sand spider than put it near my finger near a centipede. Like I don't trust those things. Those things are
No.
terrifying.
I don't know. I don't know. They just don't freak me out. Dude, that's such a cute little
Just no,
scorpion
thank
with
you.
giant ass pincers. It's so cute.
Is that the Australidae?
Yeah,
It's quite big compared to my ones.
yeah,
I
this
think
is
mine's still
adult
got some
size.
growing to do.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get more scorpions, man. I only got the Deathstalker.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Which is like I think Deathstalker is like the worst like scorpion to have like
worst starter scorpion. Fucking
like
Deathstalker.
hey, what scorpion?
Nice, that's been a
I have
before.
scorpion. I have a Deathstalker.
Yeah,
I've had a
casually
few.
has Deathstalker and only scorpion.
I've had the O glabrifrons, I've had Liachelicebus australasiae, I've had Hadrosaurus sinensis, I've had Heterometripedici, and hopefully I can get some Euscorpius species soon.
I've had
I really want an emperor, but I'm not spending 50 quid on this emperor score.
I've had Heterometus spinifer, I've had O glabrifrons, and the Larius quinquestriatus, the Deathstalker.
Oh yeah.
Deathstalker.
So yeah, those are the three species I've had. But I
want the
more.
ones that Dark Den has, the communal ones.
Those are what? Those are not Hottenota, right? What are
They're
those?
Titius stigmaris, I'm pretty sure.
It's bigger.
But they're DWA as well.
Here they're not.
Are they a DWA? Yeah.
Yeah, they're DWA.
They're pretty venomous.
All the cool scorpions are DWA.
They look awesome.
I feel like aren't most of the Titius venomous?
All of them, yeah.
Right, yeah.
I mean, all of them have venom, but like it's ones that's significantly medically significant.
I really need to get some African fat tails.
Well, they're nice.
Yeah, they are.
Those are Parabuthus transvalicus, aren't they?
Yep. Yeah, the pet store I got my Deathstalker from, they sell almost any scorpion you could possibly think of.
Nice.
So, yeah.
These little guys are great. Jeremy, you should get one of these next.
Those are the sellouts.
I kind of want bigger scorp species now.
Same.
Go Heterometripedici. I can sort you out with one of them.
Yeah, I'll probably go Petersi or Spinifer as one of the big Asian forests I'll get.
Spinifer aren't that nice.
But I'm gonna chill, like for real. I know I always say it, but I'm actually gonna chill with buying inverts now. Like this week, I've spent £150 on inverts.
I'm just starting to speed up right now, bro.
I need to. I'm gonna honestly take a break from all the inverts I currently am looking for. So,
dude, that's such a small scorpion.
I was gonna get expanses, but then
Callum, you need some.
Yeah, for real, dude. Get some. But dude, where how what do you feed that thing?
Pre-killed.
Pre-killed. Oh.
I feed my Australidae pre-killed.
Bro, it's so fucking tiny, mate.
I separate them, and then I just put a dead cricket in front of them. They just pick it up and just wander under the piece of bark.
My God, that's a small scorpion.
It is.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm thinking. Well, okay. Funny thing, when I got my Deathstalker, my dad was on the phone outside the pet shop, and he didn't know what I was buying. He just gave me some money and said, "Yeah, you can buy what you want." Right? I walk into the store. I'm talking to the guy. I look at some of the options. I walk out with the OBT and the Deathstalker. Right? And the thing is, the guy at the front, the pet shop owner, he sold them to me without my dad being in the store. Yeah?
That's kind of concerning, though.
It is.
Yeah, that is
I
concerning.
walk out and my dad's
How
like,
old
"Oh,
were you?
what did you buy?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know, just two of the most like." Two
I
of the
got
most.
I got a pizza pie and a LP.
Yeah. I was like, I got one of the most venomous tarantulas and the most venomous scorpion. No big deal.
It's not the most venomous scorpion.
It's one of the most, right?
Stalkers
Isn't it?
won't kill you. The African fat tails will.
Yeah, right. They're in the top 5 though, right?
No, they're not. They're top.
No.
They're top 20 for sure, but there's definitely worse.
Bro, come on, name top 5.
Top 5: Parabutas, Transvalicus. Can't. Let me just get my list up quickly because I do have a list. A. Ganetti, A. Leovelli, Hottentotter, Titius stigmarus, and that's it.
Let's see if I can grab my emerald roach out so I can show
Hey,
you
but
guys.
look, I'm definitely getting some fat tails, yeah?
Yeah, you do. With the Transvalicus, you got to watch out because they can spit venom out of their tail.
That's awesome, bro. That's wanting me to get them even more.
Yeah,
That's so cool, dude.
because I got offered them illegally by a certain seller that shall remain unnamed. Actually, nah, screw it.
Unnamed.
Charles Johnston.
Yeah, man, that guy, bruh. Oh, we're gonna get him, man. We're gonna get him.
We've got him already.
But we just don't have enough, right?
Yeah. Well, we've got quite a few people that have been sent illegal stuff by him.
But yeah, I can get an African fat tail for probably 30 euros.
That's insane.
I'm
I just want to
so
go to the Philippines and just catch Scolopendra in my garden.
Yeah, Scolopendra subsynapes.
Is that in
I can literally
England?
just live.
No, he used to go into
Philippines.
Philippines.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
wait,
gonna do
when
next time I go because I've got so much cool stuff near me. I have a green weaver colony in my mango tree in my house, which is awesome.
Colony.
Only scorpions
like
we've got
fully.
in the UK
I
are
remember going to put stuff in the bin and I just see these green weaver and just dragging one of the half-eaten fish just climbing up the tree. It's awesome. They're amazing up close.
Dude, when I was in LA though, it was so awesome. Whenever I'd go on a herping trip, I would like flip a rock and boom, Scolopendra. Boom. One time I found 7 Scolopendras in one herping trip.
Oh, nice one. In
Bro, this would be so cool to see them in person.
In Zimbabwe, we found black throat monitors.
Oh, Ben, dude, you're making me so jealous, man.
You make me jealous with all the stuff that you found in the wild, man.
Black throat monitors and Nile monitors in the same area. No, not Nile monitors, Nile crocodiles even.
Well, actually, black throats, but according to Taylor, they're roughnecks.
What?
Yeah.
You don't get it?
Cool.
The Taylor Nicole thing, the whole
Yeah, I
it's
did.
the wrong species
Right,
of monitor.
yeah, he got that black throat magic. How do you mix them up?
Taylor.
They couldn't look more different.
Because impulse buying. Impulse
even if
buying
an impulse,
is good.
someone who has as many reptiles as Taylor should know what a fucking black throat monitor looks like.
In all fairness, she hadn't
Apparently
kept.
not. She hadn't kept any monitor species, and she did buy it for her friend.
Yeah, but she still.
Bro, where's
No,
your
she
brain
said
at?
she bought it for her friend.
Have you not
but she
seen the
ended up
video?
keeping it.
Yeah?
She ended up keeping it because her friend didn't want it. Didn't want it.
Maybe
wonder
because you misidentified it, Taylor.
Dude, I
Bought
used
her the wrong
to
animal.
love Taylor Nicole Dean when I was younger. I used to watch her be like, Mom, look at her. She's so cool.
She's a heroin
She was
addict.
cool a couple
That-
years ago. And
Yeah,
then I
she
learned
was
animal care.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't lie, when I was younger, I used to enjoy Catchable Fishing's content a lot. I used to like Porcafaro's content a lot.
To be honest, I hate
Porcafaro is not as bad now. He's still a bit of a douche. He doesn't take advice, really. But
I mean,
Catchable
listen,
is just,
yeah,
I've lost all respect for that guy.
his animals are healthy and his fish are healthy and his fish have big enough habitats. And I mean, come on, dude. I'm
They're
not
not,
a
though.
big expert.
He bought 70 African cichlids and stuck in an uncycled tank, and
He bought
3/4
loads
of them
of
died in a month.
he
Oh,
bought
yeah.
loads of goldfish and siphoned them up from his unchlorinated from his chlorinated bathwater.
Was that Paul?
No,
Was that Paul, or was that
Catch 'em all.
Catchable?
That was Catch 'em all.
Oh yeah, catch 'em all, bruh. Did you see what's his name? I forget his name, but I mean, Porcupine I think has gotten better.
Yeah, he's got better, but he's
I
nowhere near.
honestly, I think
Yeah,
I
okay.
personally I do watch Brian
Nowhere near
Barchet.
perfect yet.
No, exactly,
Yeah.
but I do
Brian,
watch.
but the thing is, nothing's wrong with Brian. He's just a breeder.
Exactly, like I don't think he's a bad keeper, and I think he has done things for views, but I think he keeps the animals because he loves them.
And the thing is, he's getting smack for things that he did 7 years ago when it was okay to do them 7 years ago.
Yeah, that's what really annoys me. Like personally, I don't watch him anymore, just because I don't enjoy.
Yeah, I don't watch him either because I
anymore, but, like,
can't be asked with constant ball pythons. But
I
if you
watch.
want,
I want to be a ball python breeder full time when I'm older, so I like it. But
if you want to see a
Mm.
properly bad keeper, though, look at Jay
Jay.
Brewer.
Jinx, bruh, that
Who?
guy, Jay from
Jay
Prehistoric
Brewer, Prehistoric Pets, Jay Brewer.
So, the prehistoric pet. Oh my god, that video you sent me of the pumpkin with the snakes in it. Why?
And look at his. Can you name one snake of his that's not obese? He keeps alligators with snapping turtles. He
Dude,
force
I
feeds
remember
3 ticks.
I saw a video of him, and he was asked like why he keeps them together, and he's like, "Well, it's an alligator snapping turtle, and it's an alligator. They're not that different."
He has one famous monitor lizard from a show for Disney, and he acts like this.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Kipling.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah, and look how he's keeping it.
Yeah.
He's keeping it on a 90% aquatic setup.
Exactly. It's like he has no land space for that lizard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sorry about that.
Man,
It just annoys me.
he does.
I've never actually heard of him beforehand, which is kind of a good thing now that I know about him. I think I saw him once with. Was it Paul Cafaro that he did like a guess the touch or whatever the fuck stupid challenge?
Yeah, it was that. No, I mean I've been to Prehistoric Pets.
That's how I found out about him.
I bought my Heterometa spinifer from his pet store, in that place.
Oh.
And because that was close. That was in Orange County. Prehistoric Pets is in Orange County, and that's like right next to LA. So I've been there plenty of times. I've been there a lot, and I've been in tours, and I've met the guy. I know him. Yeah.
I just don't have any respect for
And
that guy.
like I'm thinking back, and he kept yellow anacondas with green anacondas.
No.
And like he's just not
Just
everything about it like that.
irresponsible.
I mean, dude, and I think the crazy thing is he keeps venomous.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Dude.
Yeah, that was concerning.
And like every time he's like taking out his gavoon. He's taking out his gaboon vipers like to just show people and like show them off. But like you don't do that with venomous snakes. It's a risk for the people around you and for him. So it's like, yeah.
Do you guys this is actually a good question. What do you guys think of Chandler's wildlife?
I think he's
Not good.
okay. Just like the free handling, I don't agree with.
Oh, I don't mind the free handling because I think when you're working with these animals, you need to work with them in the way that you learn and the way that you're comfortable with. And some people are more comfortable with them than that. The one problem I have with it is if he gets bit, that puts such a bad name on the hobby.
Yeah, that's free handling. Like it's just unnecessary.
Yeah, okay. But he's not good. I know someone who's
I don't think he does it off camera though. I only think he does it for the videos.
It's still not a great. Even worse because he's
Yeah, because
broadcasting
it
it
bit
to.
on video. But look, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
something. Chandler is
I do
shit
think his
people.
Black Mamba is quite cool though.
It is, but
Yeah.
listen, I'm gonna tell you why he's bad. I have a couple reasons. I know someone who was a colleague of his, and he quit working with him because, first of all, Chandler is trying to shut down that park he's in with his facility. What's it called?
Oh, that one.
It's
But they're not great.
what? What'd you say? You cut out.
Who's? Yeah, but they're
Like
not great either. Like, look at their.
the where his facility's in. What's the name of that place?
I can't remember, but it's not great because look at their setups for their cats and stuff. It just isn't
No,
particularly
it's
good.
not. But he's trying to shut them down because he wants to turn it into his park, right? But that's actually bad because I forget all the reasons, but he wants to put animals in the park that are just not good. Like he wants to get elephants and he wants to have people be able to work with venomous snakes, like customers.
I mean, that is a good idea. Like, do venomous snake courses and stuff.
No, but like just like random people walk in and be able to work with vipers. That's a horrible idea.
No,
Yeah.
that's not safe. It wouldn't even get
And
approved anyway, so there's no
on
way
top of
like
that,
their local
Jade,
fish and wildlife would allow that.
Jade, one of his king cobras, is on the verge of death because she's only being fed rats. And
Is
his
she?
Cayman, she is. She is.
That's not a bad thing. You can switch them over, and that they can live is definitely like a bacterial thing because you can keep them successfully on rats.
Yeah, you can, but it's first of all, they can get really easily obese from rats. Second of all,
Yeah,
it's not a natural diet. Third of all, it's just not as healthy for them. I mean, you can say
yeah.
what you want. Yeah, they can be kept, but I
It's
think it's not.
not the natural diet. We all keep hognose. We've all had experience with hognoses, feed them rodents. We've all had experience with garters and feed them on rodents as well.
But let's be real here. A hognose in the wild, if they found a baby rat, they would eat it.
Yeah, same with the king cobra. They don't special. They eat snakes, but that's not their main natural diet.
Yeah,
They'll
it is.
eat birds when they're
It's
younger.
just opportunistic. So whatever they can grab,
Yeah,
they
they're
will eat.
opportunistic. They'll eat
Yeah, but
anything. It's
the
just
main diet in the
it's
wild.
actually with Chandler, his enclosures, there's no enrichment. Like it will just sit there. That's the main problem as well. Because like
I'm
with
just looking forward to
savannah
seeing what
monitors as well.
he's always saying, "Oh, I'm going to give them big enclosures. I'm going to give them this and that." I want to see what he does with them, and then we can
It's
judge
like
him
with
on that.
His caimans, all his caimans have zero UVB. They don't. I don't know if they need it, but it's beneficial. I mean,
yeah. Well, I don't know. But another thing is, what's his name? The other venomous free handler.
Tyler Nolan.
Yeah, Tyler Nolan. He got bitten by a
What, the
king
guy with like
cobra,
the big
yet he
piercings?
still free handles. Like you would have thought you'd learnt your lesson first time round.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
And
You know the guy on Instagram, Chris Sweet?
oh yeah,
Yeah, dude. I
Chris
have to
Chris
say though,
is
Chris Sweet, like he handles to the next level.
yeah,
Free hand.
Christopher Shannon. He is. But the thing is that he can. Bear in mind, Tyler had free handled this king cobra. He hadn't even met this animal beforehand.
Yeah.
It's what's his
It's just
name?
concerning.
Tom
It's
Crutchfield.
what's his name? It's Tom. Yeah, it's Tom Crutchfield's.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's true though. Like Chris,
I just feel
he
that there
puts
needs
a
to be
lot
more
of time
responsibility with
into
these
his
animal
animals, you
keepers.
know? Like, did you see Chris's enclosures? They're amazing.
Yeah, they are
Oh, he lost
amazing.
his finger, but still free.
And like he
Jesus.
said, like with his king cobras, he specifically like works with them to make them tame, so that
Yeah.
when he takes them out to work with them to like move them or give them a bath or stuck shed, they're not as stressed.
Yeah.
And like you have to admit, his king cobras are incredibly behaved.
Yeah.
But I mean, when it comes to his viper freehanding, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of
That
free
shit's
handling.
just like unnecessary.
I think I get it why some people do it. But I mean, when it comes,
Yeah.
if you do it by yourself and you just like you do it on your own time, okay. But if you get bit on camera, like, you know, you're ruining the hobby. Honestly,
Mhm.
you're
Because it's
putting
just going
more
to give
purpose.
excuse for these people, all these the people at PETA and blah blah blah. Like, look, these animals shouldn't be kept. Oh, look, he almost died from getting bit. Look, this big
Yeah.
guy influencing everyone to keep these animals. He's getting bit. Oh, everyone's gonna get bit. Oh, we should cancel the animal keeping hobby. Blah 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 blah. It's just like, man,
Yeah.
that's like one story of like everyone. Not everyone's getting bit by their teas, or not everyone's getting bit by their hot scorps. It just you need that's
You
what like I'm glad Ben put the video out and everyone's having more awareness of DWA because like
Right.
why keep
Yeah,
hot
I
scorps
mean,
illegally? It's just
I
not worth the
definitely-
risk.
I definitely plan to keep more venomous stuff. I'm really into that thing. I think they have such a unique beauty to them that no other animals have. And like you can say what you want about
Beyond
like
the fact that it'll
them
kill me
being
if I fuck
dangerous,
up.
not worth the risk. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely like when I'm an adult and I have my own place. I'm definitely gonna keep vipers and cobras and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I'd keep them, but I wouldn't take them out. I wouldn't.
Hold them for fun or for videos or to show them off.
Yeah.
It's a display. It would be a look and display animal. It wouldn't be anything you touch.
I would build like a crazy sick bioactive enclosure for them.
It's like for my
Like-
sand spider. I'm not touching that thing. As soon as it goes in its enclosure, it stays in there. I'm not touching that.
Like my Death Stalker, I will never ever touch it ever, ever, ever.
Yeah. Like just
Oh god.
don't handle them unnecessarily.
Yeah,
No one could pay me enough money to handle my 6-eyed sand spider. No
I mean,
one could
someone could pay
enough.
me enough money to handle my Death Stalker. I mean, I know a way where I could handle him. Like
Don't pick them
Right
up by the sting. That's bad for them.
I know right now what I would do. Right, like he's in this box, right?
Yeah.
So I could just pour him onto my hand and he would be fine. He wouldn't react probably.
Yeah. Keep flat hand. Keep your hand flat.
I wouldn't do that.
Like for enough money, I would.
I
One sec,
wouldn't
I'm
even do that. No, that's scary, man. That's scary. Oh my god.
This is my
I'm not going to say anything
S-Virus.
because I don't want to jinx it.
What's that?
S-Virus.
What's
Oh,
that?
it's a Squadron Mantis. You got me worried for a minute there.
What did you think?
I know Ben was thinking this as well. I thought you were fully just going to start handling your Death Stalker. I fully thought like you're like, yeah, Len, watch this. Ben gets bit live on stream by a jumping spider. KJ gets bit stung by his Death Stalker live on stream.
Yeah, KJ just died.
Actually, I wouldn't promote that.
You just like
footage.
idle the stream.
KJ gets stung by Death
KJ
Stalker
died
live.
on stream.
KJ dies on stream by unknown
Then I could make
animal, so they can't blame it.
Then I could make a really good clickbaity title.
Yeah,
on-
Death Stalker attacks human in vicious, murderous way.
yeah. And talk
Peter,
about
please watch.
yeah. Justice for KJ, whatever.
Hashtag
Death
justice for
Stalker
KJ.
viciously
Hashtag
murdered
Yeah.
private hobby.
in cold blood.
Stop
And
this
this is
abuse
what happens
today.
when you allow
Fine,
the creature to be
you do.
set in your post.
Look,
Like,
told you so.
I told you.
Just
They're
like
sending these animals through the Royal Mail.
Yeah.
sitting in the hospital bed on live stream. What's up, guys? Tip for you guys: don't handle your Death Stalkers.
And this is why you don't handle them.
I can make like a Tyler Nolan video. How I
Yeah,
lost
could,
my arm.
could you imagine all of us dissing Tyler Nolan and then you just get your finger chopped
And then
off
I get
from
my
where
finger
it's
chopped off.
yeah,
His whole hand amputated.
yeah. Because like, actually you can't really
I'm gonna do what like people do with a tarantula, put it in your mouth. With like when my 6-eyed sand spider gets mature, I'm just gonna put it in my mouth. Then I'll walk out.
I'll put my Death Stalker in my mouth. Have him sting the roof of my mouth.
Oh,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some free handling wild rattlesnakes in Florida like I do with my ball python.
Yeah, I plan
Yeah.
to do a
Yeah,
video
just gonna have it flat
putting
like
a
that.
blue Insularis in my mouth.
It'd be like one of those
Hey guys,
weird
today's video is going to be
mukbangs, but
me
to the next
free-handling my assassin
level.
bugs, letting them walk on my face like my cockroaches.
Today's video is all about putting my African fat tail in my mouth.
Today's video is me playing catch
Yo,
with
what is
my
going on,
giant
guys? Welcome
water
back
bug.
to another video. If you
Putting
guys
my
are new
giant
to the
water
channel, you
bug
don't
in
know
my
who I am. My
mouth
name is
and
Jeremy.
trying to
Welcome
make
to
it swim
another
down my
video.
throat.
Today's video, guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to handle your spiny assassin bugs. Now, there's a risk of being bit. Oh, fuck!
Oh, fuck. Putting
Okay,
tiny
putting,
assassin. Oh, you could do it, like the chubby bunny with marshmallows.
Oh,
You could do that with
with
tiny
my
assassin
assassin, just
bugs.
put one assassin.
your
How
face
many
would be
I
so
can't open my
swollen
mouth
by the end
anymore.
of it.
Yeah, how many assassin bugs can you fit in your
How
mouth
many do you
before you
think is in
pass
here?
out
There's
from
only
pain?
one. It just bit my mouth twice.
Have you ever been stung by your assassin bugs, Jeremy?
No, I'm not stupid enough to put my fingers near them. I use the
I
big
I
toes.
hear like it's
Whoa.
one of the most severe pains, isn't it? Isn't it like super
It
bad?
depends on the one.
It hurts.
Ben said the spinies aren't as bad as the white spots.
Yeah,
Right,
white
I've
spots
heard that
are
as
bad.
well. You know,
Spinies aren't that likely to bite you, though. I've held spinies.
Yeah, they're my spinies are quite spookish. Like
Why,
even if I
Ben?
like try to open them,
Actually,
they spook and run
rather
back
than
into
that,
their core.
rather than the spiny thing, I think you should swallow some of those dragon millipedes.
oh yeah, mm-hmm.
They're
Or, you know,
millipedes.
Oh yeah, it gets a good
Ben, you
sign.
should do the video.
Yeah.
The video we've all been waiting for, trying to see if my giant toe biter will swim down my throat.
Yeah.
Let's see if it actually bites my toe.
Coyote Peterson type thumbnail. I'm about to enter the swallow zone.
Thank you guys.
With the giant
Thank you
water
guys for
bug.
1,000 subs. Today I'm entering the
Ben,
swallow
you can't
zone.
say that. I'm about to enter the swamp.
Ben, you gotta do that for your 1,000 subscribers. When you hit 1,000 subscribers, you get willingly bit by your toe biter.
Yeah, probably won't be alive then. Just swallow an egg sack of
Nah,
the
one. Nah, just keep it in your mouth and let them hatch.
incubating the OBT egg sac in my mouth.
Hey guys, today I'll be pairing my OBTs in my mouth.
Do shots of OBT flings.
Like 2 at a time. Oh man.
I apologise to those who have tuned in
Hey
just
guys,
at
today I'm
this
gonna be free
moment.
handing my Scolopendra Dahane.
Yeah.
Just a random guy just, oh wow, this is a cool stream. Oh wow, Jeremy's wow, oh wow, Ben's pets. Oh, this is pretty sick. Why are they talking about getting bit by the toe biters swallowing slings?
It's bad because people actually look up to me in this hobby as well.
Entering the swallow zone.
He's giving all this misinformation out. Hey guys, did you know if you put your egg sac in your mouth, it will hatch quicker? Fun fact.
Yeah, get 100% success rate.
Saliva, right? Helps like
eggs legs in 2 weeks.
Yep, right. Cool. Thanks.
Shoving.
I'll just like, oh, how far can a centipede fit in your ear? Boom, title.
How many?
I'm gonna let my Scolopendra make a new.
How many Odontomantis Utica can I shove in my mouth?
Don't finish the sentence.
Hey,
yeah,
okay,
I was going to say something else then.
Changing the topic. I was looking at the website Mystery Mantis, and they had this species. It was like a terrestrial mantis.
Oh yeah, Aremiophilia, the desert runner.
I need some.
So the thing is with them is they need really high temperatures.
We should have snatched them up when they had the mantis.
I was looking and it said like 26.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, but they also need to eat silverfish. Like fast food like that.
Yeah, because that's like they're naturally sprinting after.
You could try red runners and fruit flies, but
they might eat
more
them.
successful with.
I mean, hey, I could probably find silverfish around my house. I have like a couple of them running around every now and then.
I bought like, I think, 100 fly pupa. I'm looking forward to all of these hatching. This is going to be fun.
No.
Cost me
Do
$5.
it, do it, do it carefully.
Jeremy, I showed Ben earlier, but I'll show you
What do you mean?
my first ever snake.
Oh, let's see. Oh, she's good. Is it he or she?
He.
I don't want to assume the gender. He is gorgeous.
Yeah. Corn snake. Morph is a super mosque ghost.
Ah, I was handling a corn snake at my friend's house yesterday, and it was just wrapped around my wrist, and she wouldn't let go. I was like, "Get off!" She was lovely.
Yeah. They're a little bit clingy. I mean, I love her tail though, like you can see. And she's running away.
They are
Okay, I'll put
lovely.
That's the thing with colubrids is they don't sit still, and I like that
It just
about bows
constantly
and
moves,
pythons.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It just
Oh,
constantly moves
she
around.
She usually sits pretty still, honestly.
Mm.
It's just right now she's being a pain in my buttocks.
She is such a cool. I want a snake so bad, but I'll never get them unless I move out.
Yeah.
My
Well,
mum
in
would
about
actually
2
throw me
years'
out of the
time,
house
I'll
if I
be
bought them.
pairing up Western hognoses, so
Yeah, that's cool, Ben. Yeah.
I will buy a baby off you, dude.
If you ever, hey, you said you were not coming to the Houghton next year, right?
I probably will do
Possibly
next
can
year,
go.
depending on how well it goes.
Right. Well, if you go next year and you get a table, dude, we should totally, meet up and trade some animals.
Yeah, it depends, because I'm not sure if I have enough, because I'll just have mantis, spiders,
Well, what you could do, Ben,
mostly
Couple
scorpions.
teas and
if you don't have enough, then you could just bring some of your animals to my table and just vend with me.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And we
I
can
can
just
bring
share.
some isopods over because I'll have a lot of stuff by then.
I'm also thinking I'm not gonna have enough. I'll have a couple crested geckos, couple other geckos, mantises, maybe some centipedes if I get there.
Yeah, it's gonna be it feels so far away still.
Yeah, but I feel like
Does.
it's gonna come faster than you think.
Yeah,
But Ben, yeah,
I
if
just
you
need to
don't
make sure
have enough,
everything's successful first. Because I
yeah,
still
if
haven't
you,
got my X packs, I still haven't got Utica, I still haven't got Gravid Scorpions.
yeah, if you do have
It's
enough,
a whole process.
yeah, I mean, no matter
Yeah.
what, it's pretty cool to share a table. Just have one, like, if you do have enough for one table, then we could just get two tables and put them next to each other and just have a huge array of species. I'm sure that would
Yeah.
also help with customers.
Believe it or not, guys, we've actually been on for an hour and 40 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't feel like it.
I know.
Yeah.
40 minutes
My
maybe?
phone is definitely felt it though. It's almost dead.
Yeah, my phone is on the laptop, but yeah,
I just have it plugged in on my laptop right now. My phone's charged.
yeah,
Hey, look at this cute ass photo of my Savannah monitor when he was young.
nice.
It's so cute.
Yeah, Callum, actually,
So-
yeah, I could have some Incy, that would be pretty cool. But
Hey, are you gonna have Insay Gold or Insay what?
just normal Incy,
Right.
because Incy Gold costs more. But
True, but
I
wait,
am sure Callum will absolutely ace this.
yeah, but I mean, no matter what happens, Ben, if you go next year, we'll definitely have to meet up.
Yeah. Will
Yeah.
have Arminius things.
Yeah, if you have just Armenia slings, I would be more than happy to buy a large number of your stock.
I think the first sack is definitely going to be probably things I'll give away as gifts and such. But
Right.
yeah, because
You're not going to plan
The
to sell
first-
them straight away, Ben.
like I'll grow someone, but yeah, I'll sell
Well, if you decide to
OBTs.
sell it.
OBTs. They're pretty easy. Like
Right.
they'll have double, even triple clutches sometimes, so I'll definitely sell those off straight away.
Right.
Callum, didn't you find a mature
Yeah.
male though? I did point you in the right direction.
Also, Ben, what were you saying this earlier today? We were talking, and you were saying about that OBT females don't actually need to be mature to produce
They
fertile eggs.
don't have to be adults. Like
That's
I've
correct.
seen,
Explain.
So they just don't. I don't know why. Like I've seen 4.5 centimeter body length, which is like that
That's
body
like
length. Yeah, that's like
that.
that.
My female is big enough to breed. Then
Yeah, yeah. You need to get a mature male.
Yeah,
you
try
know
it.
what? I'm gonna
Try
look.
it.
I'm gonna start looking.
Look
I'm
around, see
Yeah.
if you can find one. That'll be cool.
I will.
When did she last molt?
When did she last molt? Jesus. 3 months ago.
Okay, you're probably going to want to feed her up and then make her molt again just so she doesn't lose sperm.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna look for a male now because I think she's almost 6 centimeters right now.
Yeah, she's definitely big enough. Is she definitely female?
Definitely.
Okay, good. So
Yeah.
yeah, try to find a mature male.
I will. Damn. Okay, that'd be a sick ass breeding project. I don't know if I would buy a mature male. I'll probably just try to find someone to do alone.
Nah, it's best off on your first
Yeah, loans
attempt
are better.
buying a male just in case the
Think?
female leaves him. Even though she will be
Get munched.
smaller, there's still always the risk. Like I
Right,
bought my
someone
male,
else is
my
gonna
male earlier.
buy them a new one.
Yeah.
Yesterday, when I
Like-
tried to pair my friend's orchid mantis, the female almost nabbed the male when he jumped on top of her.
Yeah. Did you
I
keep
was
her
quick.
eating?
She wouldn't eat. She was kept walking around. So we were just like, okay, we'll try to keep her still. We paired her twice. So the first time the male didn't want to move. I don't think he knew she was there. And then we put the cup near her enclosure for an hour. We came back around midnight. And he was like drumming on the enclosure. It was so cool to watch. And then she was
It's
on an
not-
orchid leaf still. I think she was asleep. And we put the male, he hopped off the lid onto the leaf. And I sent the video to the group chat. And then she started waking up because I think like she noticed like the light and everything turning on. She started climbing up the enclosure on the side. So the leaf's here. Fuck, I can't really show it like.
How long has
but,
she been
like,
mature
so she was
for?
climbing up the side and he jumped. She's been mature for 5 months. His
Oh,
male's been mature for a long time.
That's kinda early.
He's an old male.
That's early, isn't it?
no, it's not. It's
Yeah.
like generally
no,
supposed to put
his male.
female wise, you've got to do it like 5 to
Go
6 weeks after they're mature.
Hmm.
Is
And
this
it's
the
just
guy
like,
with it in the big
ah.
mesh cage?
Yeah. No, it was the girl. The girl owns the female, and my friend who's the guy owns the male, and they brought them together. God, he jumped on her, and he jumped, but he missed, and instead of going in the middle, he went here and he fell down. She tried to kick him off, and then she turned around to grab him. I stuck my finger like quickly there. She grabbed my finger, let go, and then carried on walking. And then we waited
I got-
maybe 35 minutes. And then
Yeah.
nothing happened, so and she tried to eat him twice in that 35 minutes, so we just took
I
him
got
off and
bitten
back.
by my female trying to save my male yesterday for Herodula majuscula.
oh,
That's another
Did it
one
work?
to my list.
Yeah. You have
So I've got
how'd the pairing
you have
go?
males, right?
fail. He didn't even get on her back, but yeah.
You have 2 males,
Did he-
1
did he
female,
get
right?
munched?
Yeah, I've got 2 males at the moment. One older male and one that isn't mature yet.
Yeah, I think my Hiradula member on Sia is like 2 molts away from being mature.
Yeah. I've got sub male
Mine are both
I've got a
a
sub male
away
P
from my double shields.
Pinnipoponus, which Jeremy gave to me.
Right. Yeah.
Glad you enjoy him.
Yeah, he is awesome.
One thing that I was like kind of surprised to see was how chill my Hystrocottus gigas was. I bought him and like the buyer was warning me about how like bolty this one was. Like I have a photo of me handling her. I sent it to the group chat.
Yeah.
I'll shoot it off stream. Like she's
It's
chill.
not- It's not a great idea to hold.
Yeah, I was rehousing her because her old one grew mold, so I was rehousing her.
Yeah, especially with the old worlds though. But yeah, Histocratis is really nice. If you don't know, Jeremy, they're the ones that have been known to live near water. Is that an adult
that's
female?
cool.
No, it's not.
That photo.
This is a young one.
They
Yeah,
live near water.
yeah.
They've known to
That's
catch fish.
Hmm.
That's
to go and catch
Fish.
they're an old world as well, Jeremy. So
Fish munching
don't
too.
handle them. It's
Yeah.
Stracatus gigas. They're
Nah, I don't really plan on handling teas anyways. I just know that handling teas is like not the greatest thing to do.
it's frowned upon, but yeah, you can still
But
do it.
you know, maybe I can do it, but preferably not all the time. And if anything, I'll only really handle them for a photo when I get them or when
Hey, if you
I'm
want,
rehousing them.
wait, let me check something. If I'm gonna unplug my headphones. Can you guys still hear me?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Oh, nice. I hate these headphones so much. I'm gonna go grab my boa constrictor. I'll show you how big he is. One sec.
Oh my god, what's percent is my phone at now? Ah, god damn, 5. I'll probably hop off in a bit, to be honest. Good stream today, though. I enjoyed a lot. But Ben, do you want to know the guy who I got the rubber duckies on, or you're not looking to get them anytime soon?
I don't have any money because I bought the adult female OBT.
All right.
Oh, you got her. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. Boas, you can see why they're my favorite now. Just look at that pattern.
Try to have her stretch out.
The patterns are amazing.
Yeah, the tails as well.
It's just so chunky. I love the red tail boas.
Is this a BCI or a BCC?
BCI hyposalmon is the morph.
Yeah. I'm not too great on my boa morphs except for animals in tree boa localities, but yeah.
I'm actually going to be selling him.
Why?
I'm trying to move on from different species, trying to start breeding, and right now she's just kind of taking up a lot of space, and I'm not going to be breeding her anytime soon. So I'm just going to sell her to get other species that I can breed currently. Because I need to start making money. You know, I'm spending, but I need to start earning. So
I'm spending, but I've got a job, so it supports my addiction.
I'm too young to have a job. You know, I'm only 14, so I cannot get a job. So right now I need to start breeding to make money. Because my parents are kind of tired of paying for all my shit.
That is true.
So yeah, I'm gonna miss.
I've like since 16, I haven't been asking my parents for money. I think they just respect the fact I make my own money now, so they don't really care that I'm buying all this stuff.
You can't really tell, but he is just about 2 meters long.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about snakes, is you can't tell.
Yeah, but I mean, she's really friendly. She's super food aggressive though. Like if I were to just grab her out of the cage without like tapping her head first, she would bite me.
Yeah, that's bows for you though.
Yeah, I love it about her though. She never misses a meal. So, dude, I have some clips on my phone. Spicy. But yeah, I'm bummed that I'll never get
snakes at some point.
Never get to see it full grown, but I'm gonna get more boas, and when I'm done with school and like I get my own place, is when I start breeding full time. You know, getting like shit ton of snakes and lizards and spending like thousands of dollars on invest. That's when I'll get more boas to breed them because I love them so much. Definitely my favorite snake species.
One of the things I'm definitely going to be doing in the future is bringing more captive bred Corralis hortulanus into the hobby. They're the Amazon tree boa. I've got one already. It's absolutely awesome.
I really want to get a Halloween phase Amazon tree boa.
I've got the garden phase, but they're all absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I mean, you can see just from her body language how chill she is. Long, extended tongue flicks.
Yeah.
Not head shy at all.
Yeah. What I love about my Amazon tree boa in particular is like they get such bad press from people who don't work with them and get bitten. You've got to work with your animal and it'll end up like a corn snake. Like mine's as tame as a corn snake. I could probably give her a kiss on the nose.
If you don't work with your animals, you can't expect it to like you, can you?
Yeah. He's actually going in the shed now.
Like, how are you going to expect an animal to like you if you don't work with it?
I'm going to go back because I just realized he's in shed.
Yeah.
All right, be right back.
Give it a few more minutes because I've got something to do tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got 5% still on my phone, so.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a good stream today. I enjoyed this. We should do this again sometime.
Yeah. Next week we have Professor Herp joining us.
Ooh.
You won't know him, but he's one of the best lizard keepers out there, and his tag is absolutely amazing.
Who?
That's awesome that you're being able to talk to all these guys and bring them onto your podcast.
Who?
Yeah, so talk to Professor Herp.
Oh yeah, he's coming on next week.
Yeah.
But who was that lizard guy?
So Professor Herp, because he only really keeps lizards and
Right.
a tortoise.
Yeah, he's coming on next week Saturday, same time.
Nice, man. Hopefully
Yeah.
I'll be awake by then because I'm back to work this week. Oh, God.
It's
we-
7
I really
o'clock,
don't want
so
to go back to work, honestly.
We need to like start contacting more people after the Herp show because we need to get some lined up. We should get Ollie.
yeah.
We should get Ollie.
We got Professor Herp.
I did ask Camp Kenton.
Yeah, we could have like.
No reply.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But
Yeah.
we'll work with others. We should try and get Paul Kafara and catch them all just to grill them.
Just to grill him. Oh yes. Yes.
I wouldn't even watch it. It irritates me, these people.
We should definitely try to get Bunyan on. That'd be fun. He knows a lot.
Yeah, we could try Tarantula Haven.
Oh yeah. Tarantula Cat. We could also try her.
Yeah.
We could also try. I mean, the Dark Den. I mean, probably not going to happen, but it'd be worth a shot.
Yeah.
His first ever stream on YouTube was with the Tarantula Tuber Takeaway.
Yeah. Other than that, last week. Yeah, me and Callum were. And obviously, we're going to need to do my OBT pairing live.
I'm
We'll
gonna
need
do
to
my
do.
jumping spiders live next week.
Yeah. Also, any pairings that I do someday, we're gonna do them live. If I get the centipede pairing, that would be an epic live.
Yeah, that will take hours though.
That would be quite
That
cool.
would be an epic live. We have to try it.
And we need Callum, because he's pairing his when he gets his, what's it called, sorted, his Incy. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Who else? Ryan. He's like insanely knowledgeable.
Yeah, he doesn't do these kind of things though. I've asked him before.
All right.
Don't want to be
We
doxed.
try
Deadly Tarantula Girl.
what? Oh, Deadly Tarantula. Yes, she subscribed to our channel, dude.
She's
She
got over
subs to you guys'
100k
channel, so I don't
subscribers.
see why she wouldn't come on.
Yeah.
She'd definitely come on.
Okay. After the stream, Ben, I'll text her. Yeah.
Yeah. Who else could we try? Oh, do you know, it'd be absolutely amazing. Not
What?
gonna happen. But Tom Crutchfield.
I just get shit
Jeremy,
thinking about how cool that would be.
Jeremy, you won't know him, but he's a lizard keeping legend.
He produced the first Crimson
Is he?
albino iguanas. He's produced some of the first, most of the first captive red monitors.
Yeah,
Captive
and
red.
have you seen his crocodile monitors?
Yeah, his breeding projects, the croc monitors, are crazy.
Yeah, and his crocodile monitors are so tame. Like,
Yeah. He just like carries them on his shoulders and shit.
yeah, like bear in mind these
pretty
monitors in most captive areas, they'll whip you, tail whips, they'll bite you. Their bites are no joke as well. They're the longest lizards out there.
Yeah, longer than Komodos.
We could try Hadley Davis,
Shit.
who's the only person to breed Trichophana celidonia in the United Kingdom.
Right. We could someone from Spider.
Spider's World.
Yeah.
We could try my friend David Dance, who's extremely knowledgeable on true spiders.
That'd be cool.
I
I need to learn more about those.
Yeah,
We should
uh,
also my friend the koi breeder. That'd be an interesting one.
yeah. Do you have any suggestions, Jeremy?
What about someone like the Tarantula Tuber lot?
Yeah, but we do it on a
Jacob,
Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's actually true.
Hey, I just want to say we've just hit the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Damn,
I think we should call it here.
Yeah, I agree. Let's call
Yeah,
it.
we should call it here.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. Thanks, guys, for having me on. I really appreciate it.
All right, dude.
Welcome.
Definitely have you on again in the future. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.